Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Elένης Γεωργιάδου Stefanacky. Can you hear me?
Yes, very well.
Okay, thank you. I'm the mother of a minor autistic adult on the autism spectrum, mother of a typically developing minor, and president of the Association of Parents and Guardians of Individuals on the Autism Spectrum. My place of residence is Veria in the prefecture of Μ.Α.μ.Α in Central Macedonia, Greece. First of all, congratulations for organizing the innovative conference that gives us the opportunity to exchange ideas and experiences. We thank the University of Macedonia and the Department of Education and Social Policy, the Autism Laboratory, and the Prefecture of Central Macedonia for supporting such actions. I sincerely thank Mrs. Siriopoulou for suggesting us to talk about the experience of raising a person on the spectrum and the emotion we feel as parents when we have received our child's diagnosis. All these years that I have been interacting with many parents who are raising people on the spectrum, I have come to the following conclusions. Receiving an autism spectrum disorder diagnosis for your child can be a challenging and emotional experience. It is a life-changing moment that can evoke a range of emotions, including shock, disbelief, guilt, sadness, fear, and uncertainty. In the initial stages, parents may feel overwhelmed, confused, and unsure about how to move forward. One of the primary difficulties parents face is coming to terms with the diagnosis and accepting that their child may have challenges that require special attention and support. Parents may feel a sense of loss or grief for their child they thought they were going to have, which can be compounded by the social stigma surrounding autism. This can make it challenging for parents to seek out the resources and support they need to help their child. Another difficulty parents may face is navigating the healthcare system and accessing appropriate services and therapies for their child. This can be a complex and overwhelming process, especially for parents who are not familiar with the healthcare system or have limited resources. Parents may need to work with healthcare professionals, educators, and other specialists to develop a treatment plan that meets their child's unique needs. Furthermore, parenting a child with autism spectrum disorder can be emotionally and physically demanding, especially in the early stages of diagnosis. Parents may experience a range of emotions, including anxiety, depression, and exhaustion, as they try to manage the day-to-day challenges of caring for a child with special needs. They may also face social isolation and difficulties finding support from friends and family who may not understand the challenges they are facing. However, with the time and support, parents can learn to navigate these challenges and find ways to support their child's development and well-being. It is important for parents to seek out resources and support from healthcare professionals, advocacy organizations, and other parents who have gone through similar experiences. I will give you my thoughts from the moment I received the diagnosis concerning our story, my husband's and mine. Ladies and gentlemen, my friends, when two young people come together, fall in love, believe only beautiful dreams. I was one of these young people who had my dreams of love, marriage, children, and beautiful dreams that were made up of many beautiful colors. When the news came and I was pregnant for the second time, my husband and I felt blessed and that we were the chosen one to have another child. Fotis now 16 years old. is a very beautiful child, a boy with big, bright eyes, but his eyes never spoke to me, nor anyone else. My instincts suddenly went on red alert, but no one else observed what I saw. Fotis has an older brother, and I could have a measure of comparison and understand that is what is happening with my child. No eye contact, did not smile or signals. His eating habits were different from his older brother. His sleeping was uneasy. I felt like my child did not like me, or maybe he was deaf. It was the first impression. The trip around 10 doctors and specialists began. No one could really put a name on the difficulties and differences Foti presented because he did not fit into any existing disabilities. Everyone of the family told me he was a bit stressed and overreact to things, and the problem, not Fotis, etc. Second round with doctors and the specialists, finally we hear the word autistic. Foti has autism. At this point, in a split of a second, the thoughts that ran through my mind seemed that they were drums banging in my head. My husband and I just looked at each other for days before we really talked about Foti and autism. All our dreams with beautiful colors were suddenly not there. Grey clouds covered us and our house. Yes, my dear friends, many difficult and sleepless days followed, with many unanswered questions, and no one was able to give us answers that made sense or that made us feel at ease. At this point, we knew that we had to make a life decision. We either bow our heads and hide, or we raise our head high, put our chest out, and feel proud that we have two beautiful sons and fight for their future. We are so glad that we were blessed and choose the right path to fight for our son's future the best we can. Finally, a small sunshine in our lives. We had some people who answered our question. The therapies began. We met up with other parents. A long journey began for the whole family. Foti was growing, was smiling at us and with us. We began developing skills, made friends, played with his brother, allowed us to tickle him, and the years went by too swiftly. Today, my husband and I and other parents with a Foti in their family are now faced with the real question, one that existed for many years but was not easily put in words. The question is, what will Foti do once we not exist to him, once we are gone? These are the realities that brought us here today. A group of moms and families established our parental association called Mama, supporting people with autism. Mama in Greek means mother. We're very happy that we are and our family members are all battling for our children's future. We're creating and developing services and programs that will offer Foti and his friends a beautiful life full of knowledge, opportunities, friends, and financial security. Our journey so far was long and had many obstacles, but we had a lot of beautiful and colorful days as well. Parenting a child with autism disorder can be a unique and rewarding experience, but it can also be challenging. It is essential for parents to take care of themselves, seek out support, and focus on their child's strengths and abilities rather than their challenges. By doing so, parents can help their child reach their full potential and lead a fulfilling life. What are we aiming for our tomorrow? We hope to build many bridges where our people with autism can walk on with safety and happiness. Thank you for your attention. This was my story.